Come in.
Okay. Practice on and happy to meet and a particular scene in this Uttama film that I chose this scene is okay, he's made me a great artist. Okay, hi, this is Gibran here. Thanks a lot for all the responses which I'm getting for all the videos, and I would be really happy if you all share the videos, and more you share and more the views, of course I'll be interested to create a lot of more content. Few people asked about scoring different music for one particular scene and whatever the hobby I developed, and I thought I'll explore more and doing it again for you guys, and it turned out to be a really exciting experience for me. I've taken one video from one of my favorite films and the film which changed my life, Uttama Villan. That is this iconic scene where the lead actor, of course our legendary Kamal sir, he has a brain tumor and he's counting his last days. And that's when he comes to know that he has a daughter from his previous marriage, and this is the first meeting with his daughter for the first time in the film. It is a kind of tricky scene because from audience perspective we don't know the daughter's emotional state. As an audience, you know that the lead character is going to die. He's also now meeting his daughter. We don't know whether she's happy or we don't know whether she's sad or whether we don't know whether she's really upset on him. While composing music, we want the audience to exactly feel and go through the emotions of the lead character, Kamal sir's character. So, and this is the scene.
Come in. உட்கார்.
இல்லை ஒரு நிமிஷம், நான் என்னோட கார் அந்த வேனுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கு. அப்போ அவங்களுக்கு அந்த வேனை முன்னாடி எடுக்கணும் தான் என் காரை மாற்றி
நீ பார்க்க அப்படியே
இல்ல. ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி எனக்கு உங்க சாயல் இல்ல. நான் அப்படியே எங்க அம்மா மாதிரி.
I have to really appreciate the orchestra which I worked with. It's a Macedonia Philharmonic Orchestra and they really played an amazing job, and I would like to thank them. And now let's get into the fun part. Imagine if the music has to be done in such a way that it has to convey that both the characters are happy to meet and both the characters are like really looking forward for this meeting. Here it is.
ப்ளீஸ் மோளே வா. இல்லை ஒரு நிமிஷம், நான் என்னோட கார் அந்த வேனுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கு. அந்த வேனை முன்னாடி எடுக்கணும் என் காரை.
Now let's make the game a bit more interesting. Imagine the music has to convey that the daughter hates her father and she wants to kill him, and she personally feels that he is responsible for her loss of her mother, and she's like really pissed off with him, and to an extent maybe she's gonna kill him.
ப்ளீஸ் மோளே வா. அந்த வேனுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கு. அவங்களுக்கு அந்த வேனை முன்னாடி எடுக்கணும் தான் என் காரை மாற்றி அது Please, மோளே.
Come in. நீ பார்க்க அப்படியே
இல்ல. ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி எனக்கு உங்க சாயல் இல்லை.
Yeah, let's make this a bit more lighter. Imagine Uttama Villain film is not a drama film, and imagine it is a bit of a comedy film, something on the lines of the famous Sadali Lavadi, Magalar Mattum, Michael Madana Kamarajan, on those kinds of film. Okay, and imagine this scenes comes in the first 2 reels of the film, and where the daughter and father meets, and this film is about them getting to know each other, living together as a family, and it is a really a comedy fun film. Then the music would be like this.
Please, மோளே, வா.
உட்காரு.
இல்ல ஒரு நிமிஷம் நான் என்னோட கார் அந்த வேனுக்கு முன்னாடி இருக்கு. அப்போ அவங்களுக்கு அந்த வேனை முன்னாடி எடுக்கணும் தான் என் காரை மாற்றி Please, மோளே.
Come in.
Hope you saw it and hope you enjoyed it. This is the hobby I told in my previous video, and I really had fun doing this after a long time. I kind of enjoyed it and hope you also did. And this is what a background score can do to a film. Imagine Uttam Villain film is placed in a village backdrop or in a sci-fi backdrop. Those kind of backgrounds, even their clothes, even their makeup style, everything defines the instrumentation which has to be playing in the background for those characters. For a dramatic mood, we went on an orchestral tone, but if it is on a different kind of setup, I would have chosen a different kind of instrumentation, and maybe sometimes I would have not gone for an orchestral and fully on a synthesizer based treatment. This is what background score can do it. Aspiring musicians who want to practice on excellent background score, please try this. This is not only a hobby, and this can be a practice ground. Personally, I feel the film industry will have 2 sets of composers soon. Like one is like song composers and one is like background score composer, and people like me, greedy people who might want to stick on to both the sides. So whichever you choose, excel, practice, practice, practice. Practice a lot, fail a lot of times, be happy to fail. That's what make you a better artist, and that's what helped me a lot. Thank you, and subscribe.